A local farm.
This is Katie, and she works at a local farm in the accounting department. Katie, what do you think sustainability means?
Sustainability is our responsibility to use our resources wisely and effectively so that we don't deplete them.
What two main areas of sustainability do you think farmers should focus on?
I think their main sustainability should be water resources and land resources. Do you want me to elaborate?
Yes. Why do you think that?
Okay. Well, if they don't use their land properly, then they'll only get 1 or 2 crop uses out of it. It won't be efficient in the usage because they will run out of, what's the word I'm looking for? Crop cycles. If they only plant walnuts forever, then they're going to use up all of the minerals in the soil and they'll not get the yields that they desire and it'll be pointless. But if they rotate crops, then they can then the nutrients will come back and they can continue using the land for longer periods of time. And also with water, they don't want to overuse the water because where there's water, there's food.
Okay, what does sustainability mean to you?
Shannon, take it away. So, sustainability, I think it's just where you don't have to depend on outside sources. It's just something that you can produce and create on your own.
I think it means like being able to sustain life on the planet, not destroying it, taking good care of it so that we can all live and be happy.
Good answers. I have another one. Do you think sustainability practices can be exercised for both the consumer and the farmers?
Absolutely. Yes, definitely.
And how important do you think, on a scale from 1 to 10, is sustainability?
25. Infinity. Infinity, that's right.
About sustainability.
Sure.
What does sustainability mean to you?
It means a light footprint on the planet. It means sustaining ourselves and not eating up resources of the future in order to make our lives comfortable now. And not even, just using the resources we have available and not using up future resources to live.
Okay. How is your company being sustainable?
Well, we provide local food and we don't use any pesticides or any kind of sprays that pollute the ground or pollute the water. We grow a lot of heirloom old varieties that are really higher nutrition and are just kind of preserving the genetic diversity of plants. And how else? We don't. We are only 1.5 miles away from here, from this marketplace, so we don't have to drive our food very far to get it to the market.
And what could your company do to be more environmentally friendly?
Well, this is what I'm trying now, is my reuse bag exchange. And we still provide plastic bags, but I'm trying to do a thing where people bring me clean, dry plastic bags, and then we can reuse the plastic bags better. And that's one of the things we're trying to do. You know, we're trying.
To you.
That I'll be in business next year, next month, tomorrow. Those practices, I'm sure that my business will survive.
How is your company being sustainable?
I think we use our, knowing that all our inputs cost money. We're pretty conservative as far as what we use. We're not certified organic. We're definitely not organic, but again, everything that we put on it, understand that it has a price and a cost, so we try to minimize that in all aspects, whether it's water or using weed control.
And how could your company be more sustainable, more environmentally friendly?
Be more?
Yeah.
A lot of times, for example, I guess most obvious one would be like using alternative energy, whether it's solar or wind. And those markets at this time generally mean I have to, cost more money, so I have to be more, I have to sell more before I can start justifying using, alternative energies like that. Yeah, I mean, offhand, we're pretty happy. We feel that we are pretty sustainable, being the sense that if we're not, that will show up on the farm as far as production and the amount of olives we get, or if you're doing, for example, if you're raising eggs or doing chickens, if your chickens aren't happy, if you're not doing sustainable practices with them, you're not going to get eggs. So, I think to take it a little broader, I think that oftentimes sustainability, we try to narrow it down too much. And really, just technically, you feel like you're sustainable if you're still in business, especially in this environment and in the economic climate that we face today.
What does sustainability mean to you?
Taking care of the land so it can keep on producing for us.
Do you think sustainability practices can be exercised for both consumers and the farmer?
Sure, I don't see any conflict. I mean, if it benefits us, it benefits the consumer.
And what could your company do to be more environmentally friendly?
Well, we're always working on that. The fruit that we don't use that is not sellable gets returned to the soil, and we control the pests with natural means when we can, and we only use chemical means when it's necessary.
It means a good and proper way that we should be growing our crops. You want more than that?
No, that's fine.
Once I start, I'll go on forever. Don't get me started. Give me some money over here. Hang on, give me some money.
How is your company being sustainable?
We recycle everything. We don't feed any grains or corns. All our feed now is recycled organic veggies. I go to every farmer's market, I buy about 15 tons a week of reusable veggies now then.
Okay.